the end of the day, starting to be the end of the day. You're going into the close here on ES. And I wanted to give everybody a sneak peek. I'll show you guys some of the trades we did today, but I wanted to give you guys a sneak peek of the Maverick Gamma Pro. If you're a member of ours, you got to see this. You got to see this last night. You got a sneak preview of it because it's going to be available to members first. And these levels are insane, okay? We actually called out this level this morning, all right? This call wall right here. Let me erase this, sorry, guys. This call wall right here, the 7,500 SPX level, our indicator translates it to ES. And you can run SPX as well, and this is going to be available on NinjaTrader and TradingView. And we called out this rejection. We called out that be careful. If it gets over this level right here, do not chase it, because a lot of times, and I'll put it up right here from the email this morning, ceiling 7,500 ceiling call wall rallies off and gas out here. Think twice before chasing above it. Okay, so when price was pushing up here, it would have been a great scalp right off the open here. What did we have? We had the call wall right here. We actually had a zone up here that we knew of with the Maverick zones. You won't have that zone anymore because price is too far away, and that was earlier in the day. But we came up here and we knew not to chase it, because in the morning email, part of the Maverick Gamma Pro, everybody's going to get a morning email and an afternoon email. And the morning email is talking about the levels and what to watch out for when we get to these levels, how these levels can behave. And guys, we took 2 banger trades off these levels. The first rejection off of 7,500 and the second rejection off of 7,500, and we rode this thing straight down to this level right here, which we also called out in the morning email. But we absolutely had 2 bangers off of this level, which is a good example of how these call walls behave. So if you're unfamiliar with our indicators, this is the Maverick AI Pro. It colors your candles to the data, not to price and direction. If you see pink, it will most likely sink. Pink is your strongest downside data candle. Bright green is your strongest upside data candle. Maverick AI Pro also colors your background to who's in charge, the bears or the bulls. Look at this, red background, green background, came up. Red background, came down. Green background, came up. Red background, came down. Okay, so you're getting the picture here. Makes it nice and easy at a glance. I don't have my Maverick Radar. I'll turn it on real quick. Maverick Radar right here. What it does is it goes through our entire checklist of everything we're looking for from our indicator, and it gives us a setup score. But you're going into the close, right? Okay, stock market's closing. Futures market is still open for another little bit here. Very, very cool. So we got into 2 trades, both shorts, because we had a red background. Okay, we had a red background. Our candle color was telling us to go short. But what I want to take the time to do, and by the way, all 5 traders were voting bearish on both of these trades. They were very, very bearish. This is 5 traders voting across 6 time frames. I'm moving a little quick, and if you're unfamiliar with our indicators, please go back, watch our other videos, because I'm not going to explain everything about our current indicators. I wanted to give you guys a view of the Maverick Gamma Pro. And the Maverick Gamma Pro, what it's doing is it is institutional grade levels that get auto-populated on your chart every morning, okay? And these are where the institutionals trade from, okay? A lot of them do. If you think institutions are like, hey, Billy, go get us 20 ticks on ES. They don't have a department that's like that. They're looking for large moves. They're dealing with billions of dollars. And they trade institutional levels, okay? And this is where the market makers have to react. They have to do things at these levels. I'm not going to get into what a gamma level is. You can look it up if you want. But we had to build an entire server to sustain this indicator. It's going to be available on NinjaTrader and TradingView. And what I want you to see is this. Let me draw a vertical line here. Open was right there, okay? So this was your open. We warned you in the morning email, don't chase this guy if it gets over this level right here. And if you didn't, you did well, because then we came down for a while. Then we came back up, we tested this level right here. We couldn't make it past it, and we just pushed down to the end of the day. And we talked about how this level and this level, one of them was gonna be a magnet. One of them was gonna be a magnet for the day, and you can obviously see which one was the magnet. Unbelievable. So whether you're trading ES or NQ, doesn't really matter. You get a morning email, you get an afternoon email where we're going to grade the levels that we gave you and tell you why price reacted the way it reacted. Let me show you some other things. This is on TradingView. Look at Microsoft. Look at Microsoft. This level was on your charts before the day even started. So was this guy. It came perfectly from the put wall all the way up to the call wall to your expected move line and just stayed here for the rest of the day. How insane is that? Okay, let's look at Tesla. Look at this. This is insane. Look at the market open. We called out these levels. It broke below the put wall, and we just continued down to the put wall 2. Okay, again, these are, look at this. This was on your charts at the beginning of the day if you have the Maverick Gamma Pro. Let's look at another one. How about NQ? If you trade NQ. I mean, is this not insane? Okay, these levels are on the charts at the beginning of the day. Look at this, boom, called this out. Here's your gamma flip level. Tried to come back up, couldn't get up here, couldn't get all the way up here, and we just drove down, ending the day at put wall 2, okay? These are institutional grade levels that we're trading here. This is gonna be the power of the Maverick Gamma Pro that others are charging hundreds of dollars per month for. We're going to make them available for a fraction of the price. Now, we had to build a whole server to compute all these calculations. It's been a huge undertaking, but it's been super fun. And by the way, if you're wondering, what are these red dots here? What are these green dots here? This is the Maverick Flux. This is another thing, especially my options traders, you're going to freak out over. I mean, hello, I can't rewrite history. Just look at some of these things. It absolutely guides you along with the Maverick AI Pro, the Maverick Trender, and so on and so forth. So just wanted to give you guys a preview of what is to come, the Maverick Gamma Pro, and this amazing, morning email that you're going to get, more awesome nightly brief. I think a lot of you guys are going to learn a lot from them. It's just going to be awesome. We're super pumped about it. We had a great trading day using our Maverick indicators from the Ultimate Edge bundle, as you can see, and it was just so cool. So if you want some edge in the market, if you want clear vision on your charts, we're looking at releasing the Maverick Gamma Pro in about 3 weeks or so. About 3 weeks. There's a lot of logistics we got to work through to make it available on NinjaTrader and TradingView, and all our other indicators that are out now, whether it's the Maverick Zones, the Ultimate Edge bundle. Man, wouldn't you love, if you don't have this, wouldn't you just love your candles to be like a heat map? If you see pink, it will most likely sink. If you see bright green, it might just fly right off your screen. Knowing what the data is underneath the hood, but feel free to check out our other videos, check out all our indicators are out now, but we would love to help you crush it. Whether you use NinjaTrader or TradingView, we actually give you a license for both, which is unheard of. So we would love to help you crush it. Come check us out. All right, not financial advice. Do your own research. Never any guarantees in any market. MaverickIndicators.com. That's MaverickIndicators.com.